so far. Play one of the cleanest bracket turns there from Charlene within the 1 foot turns. And a difficult feature in the middle of the dance spin, so wonderfully on music. Tight on the twizzle there for Marco within the step sequence. Charlene GUIGNARD and Marco FABBRI delight the Italian commentators below us.
I'm certainly not a dance expert, but I think this is the best I've seen this team skate. The unison was just perfect. It's innovative, it's unique, it's different, it's them.
Yes, and it was interesting. I saw recently the Olympics channel online posting an homage to this team, as they do with so many of the other elite skaters, and they posted a clip of Charlene and Marco at the Beijing 2022 games, and it was only upon seeing that skating that I was aware of they have made big progression in just 2 seasons, and now into the 3rd season since that time. And as I have said, there has been so much debate about the merits of this choice of music in this vehicle for the team. But if we think about the composition score and what the judges have to say, they have criteria. So whether you like this or not, whether you think it's the best vehicle for Charlene and Marco, they have to consider the multi-dimensional movement and use of space. There was multi-dimensional movement and use of space, connection between and within elements. There was, each of the musical articulations had this robotic energy between the elements. Does the choreography reflect the musical phrase and form? Yes, it absolutely does. Was there pattern and ice coverage? Yes, it absolutely ticks composition from what the judges' criteria is.
Yeah, and it's interesting, as you mentioned, people that like this or don't like this, but and the breakdown based on the rules.
Yeah, and that's what's dictating the result, and that's presentation. That's the presentation criteria is the commitment and engagement. Marco's face right there was engaged to his robot, and it looked like the straight line left at the opening of the program looked a little sticky, but he wasn't going to let it go as it did in France.
Barbara does her own robot
Listen,
movement.
she scares me. If you were taught by her, you do whatever she says.
That's right.
And here, even the hand movement, you know, there's a block of their hand. Their hand isn't held with an extension of the forefinger or the index finger. There's a block hand, which is akin to the robotic kind of movement that they're going for.
That's the great thing about ice dance is that each team brings different flavors to their performance, of which engage the audiences, what they like and what they don't like. The breakdown of the sport part of it is more complicated, of course. You're exhausted, aren't you?
And do you know, I'm exhausted for the judges too, thinking about how they stand by whatever they go with, because they're all elite, brilliant athletes. And you know, we're seeing, what are we in, December the 7th? These concepts might have been considered even before this season. These concepts are months old and months of work refined.
Well, 128.18 is their season's best, and 132.34 is their personal best. How close will this score come to a season's best here? Draws a little bit short with a 122.99. That is second in the free dance for Charlene and Marco. The total competition score 206.11, and that would put them currently into first place. Now I could say Lisa guarantees silver medal.
Which brings them currently in first place.